All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Emerald Raider, and I'm joined by
Jade Elf.
And where we last left off, we had just saved one of our clients from filthy scavs and made it back to our house. Now we're on our way to meet Jackie and get to a Ripper Doc to see what's going on with our system.
When injected into the spinal cord, provide Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade.
Ooh.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
So Saburo has 2 kids, I think. I don't know if he used to have more, but he right now. Saburo, the old dude that owns Arasaka.
Mm-hmm.
So, we going to talk about
I
yesterday?
don't know if he used to have more, but he has 2 now. And one of them is Yaranobu, his son,
No mention of me
who
telling you to Delta the fuck
is a
out of
disappointment to him. And the other one is
there. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank with
Hanako,
2 chrome
her,
legs.
who's usually out there in Japan, but she's coming to Night City.
There's a reason max attack exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get mowed down?
Yes.
Listen,
But
you, me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max Tac. The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen.
Dang. They should give an option to go through this whole game as to go through it as a cop.
hey, there's good. They should. I don't know how much more different it would be with their corrupt asses, but they should. This kid. Usually they don't put kids in games because they don't want you killing them, but I'm pretty sure we can in this.
What is that? Healthcare and traffic safety trauma team leads the way. Second-rate equipment, undertrained medical professionals, and high death rate.
I think we've read this one before.
Yeah.
I think when they're yellow, it's we haven't read them, and when they're white, we have. Gigs, fixers, yeah, we're gonna do as much as we can. Look at this. When they originally showed the game off, this was what they showed first, and oh my god,
Brainwash.
it's beautiful.
What's brainwash?
Jeez, they took you long.
Oh, we're right outside the NCPD.
Just wait.
Oh yeah, I guess it must be like
Then we can drop
one of their places. Look at that, the passion.
Wow. What you eating?
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would've thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Said you had a
You mentioned
surprise?
something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Tell me more about Dex.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
How'd you manage this?
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You know me? Oh, But T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Thinks a lot of himself. What's the job?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but
Again?
whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Wait, why me?
What you mean again?
It's a system failure.
Wait, why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
Fucking city's so
Dex
cool.
go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
Choose orbital air.
Gracias, Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after
I
our...
like how our brain translates to Spanish.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Vehicle's calling.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's
Feel
go.
this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss.
Again?
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
You're driving?
Yeah. I don't know why the music was off, but okay.
Yeah, this is it. Come on,
Jack
B.
and Coke.
Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Uh-huh.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Gary the Prophet.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Nope, they have.
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Our third I repeat that. Do you suggest I gouge my implants, go blind? The second one.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege.
I'd be like him. Do not implant me with anything.
Ah, yes, the
hatred for
prophet.
Ew.
But But who are those who follow our every step, you ask?
So he's modeled off of a famous streamer.
Alpha Centauri!
Or a big streamer, I guess. Is Co-Carnage.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show! Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open before it is too late!
She's taking forever with the...
Jessica will...
One thing I don't understand is why we still have iPhones.
Max Nova. Just can't.
Okay.
Instead of iPhones.
Got someplace to be, bud. You keep fighting the good fight.
Spare the truth.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here.
Whoa, lots of dragons. World as will and idea, but besides all this, death is a great opportunity no longer to be L to him who uses it, but during life the will of man is without freedom. His action takes place with necessity upon the basis of an alterable character in the change of motives, but everyone remembers much that he has done, and an account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to be on living, he would go on acting in the same way, on account of the unalterable nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to arise out of the germ of his nature as a new and different being. Therefore, death loses these bounds. They will gain becomes free, for freedom lies in the es, not in the operation. Arthur Schopenhauer. Oh, Schopenhauer.
Up to do.
Ready yourself.
I'm not familiar with him.
I believe it's an author. I've heard it in.
Makes for easier living, but
intellectual places.
We got a new job lined up.
It's funny. Jackie reminds me of one of my friends.
Oh.
Big old lovable dude.
Oh, sorry. Horoscope Storyteller Group. Clients from Group Storyteller. Client number 1 out of 2077. MB Scorpio. You did it again. You rolled up your sleeves and claimed the Augean Sables. Everyone admires you, but you know that your only reward will be the next task you're given. There are not many like you in Night City, but without you, the Night City would have long turned into shadows and dust. Avoid flirty AIs that try to impress you with their knowledge of ancient Greek. Your lucky place, the net. Client 2, DK Capricorn. You're a barn corpo. You plot, you plan, you calculate, and weave webs so tangled you sometimes lose yourself in them. If you were the one calling the shots, you would have already had the city at your feet. Unfortunately, you're caught up in the maze of responsibilities. But whatever you're plotting, make sure you see it through the end. Avoid last minute changes to plans. Your lucky place, Arasaka Tower. Client 3, Gemini. How many are there? Dang, that's cool.
I don't think we want to read all these.
I'll read them. I feel like there's something gonna be there that we might need. Gemini, you know the city like the back of your hand. At night, you head out just to listen to the pulse of the streets, the juicy chatter, muffled screams, and drunken shouts, just to soak up the atmosphere. You've been everywhere, you've tried everything. You're a free spirit, and in the night city makes you a unicorn. Avoid overworking in your lucky place newsroom. Client 4, JS Taurus, you've done your time waiting in the shadows of others, but your patience finally paid off. The applause and false flash photography are all yours. The world of media has opened its doors to you. TV, radio, braindance net, and it's just the beginning. Avoid the waves crashing at your feet. Lucky TV studio. Client number 5, Aries. When everyone was down and out, you came storming back in style. The city loves people like you. It's how legends are born. Your triumph is bittersweet. You returned, but you wound up on the street among joy toys, con artists, panhandlers. You know you've got biz here to take care of, but it can be tough when it feels like there's no end to it in sight. Avoid sketchy ripper dogs. Your lucky place, Jig Jig Street. Okay, you're right. There is a lot.
All right, yeah, well, I think we got it. She's just telling their horoscopes.
Don't you worry, mi amor.
This is Misty. That's who he's going with.
Oh. Her little giggle. It's a kitty.
I think this is the only animal we see in Night City ever, which makes sense. You got a gun?
What do you say?
You got a big dumb face. And he's just sitting here with a gun, waiting for someone to piss him off, I guess. We can still hear him.
Malone drops his guard.
The Prophet. Common practice, cyberware installation still dangerous invasive procedure. Can be performed by qualified specialist Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating through the Night City who offer a variety of cyberware upgrades.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper.
Hey, Victor, you remember the email?
Good to see
you and your goons come back around here, get more than a broken jaw.
Pleasure.
Oh.
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Heard of Dexter Deshawn?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Oh, looking for upgrade.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn?
See, why doesn't she tell him? Look, system malfunction right now.
Let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I think she just did.
Hey, you
Quit
want to
crying,
drop
Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later with interest. You know I will.
We're not good for the money right now.
Time.
No, that one was grayed out.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Oh God, our eyes. Oh God, it's going in there.
I think that's the worst of it.
Kuroshi, that's top tech.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Wait,
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for
it
my...
said on, I don't know where we heard this,
Work
but
something
once
out.
you try to
Just out to make sure you get back.
do something other than Kuroshi, your brain starts fucking messing up.
It was one of the things we read where they said that the fucking companies that make these parts make it so you become dependent on them.
You peruse and choose while I
Oh
scan.
God.
See what's going on inside.
All right. So this is like in the show, if you got too much chrome, you go cyber psycho. Well, and this didn't used to be here. You could just put on whatever you wanted and you're cool. Now, depending on your tech skill, I think you have a certain limit that if you go over, your health starts dropping.
Right now we're kind of low, huh?
Yeah, right now we're at 14 out of 27. They want us to put on Kuroshi Optics. Give us less camera detection and 4 times zoom plus 2 health. So we got ourselves some new eyes.
Really gross.
And it also wants us to get ballistic compressors. Increased ricochet chance with power weapons directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time weapon info, and gives us a plus 1.4% reload speed. And this is new in integumentary system. Subdermal armor. Oh, so armor used to be attached to your clothes. I guess now they're just making it so you actually get armor under your skin. Armor, simple but effective, +2 health. And 17 armor. Now we're at 22 out of 27.
Ooh.
Oh, we can get different shit too. We can't afford different stuff. We can get all kinds of cool things. We can even get stuff for our like legs if we want to jump higher. He doesn't have any. Or arms. He doesn't have any. Yeah, okay. We're good.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
You working with Kuroshi Tech,
ready.
Victor?
Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Yeah, you think him putting
What's new in the life of Victor?
You think him putting the eye in there was bad?
So,
I don't wanna.
what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
They are called
if I'm
Ripper
being
docs.
honest,
What do you think they're ripping?
And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
All right, let's do it.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Oh my god. Nope. Can't watch this. Nope.
Feel
Not
anything?
watching.
Nah, look.
Feels like I'm at a dentist.
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
If you watch the worm going in the eye, you can watch this.
Oh my gosh. Well, can't get that laser eye surgery I wanted to get. Oh, it's gonna freak me out.
He turned off our eyes. Our ears are still working though.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast.
We're seeing everything through the eye that he's putting in our head right now.
But did he even check the system malfunction that we're having?
I don't know.
How's it look?
Loading Kuroshi. Better than ever.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Can provide you with useful information such as how strong an enemy might be, who's on their crew, what type of weapon they use, and as a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks you can use against them.
Scanner.
Victor Vector, affiliation civilian, best Ripper Doc and Watson, Night City veteran, old friend to Jackie Wells.
Really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
That's creepy.
I also enjoy
Database granted?
search.
Oh,
They never
snap.
do wells. You know exactly what they never did well.
Wanted persons. Can identify everybody if they're wanted dead or alive and claim reward? Dang.
That'll be everyone in the city.
Ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Now we can see our ammo down here
Oh.
because whatever he
What
just
about
put
the
on our
virus?
palm is telling us.
Oh.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Thanks, Vic.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What's this?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Yeah, you do. He wants his Eddies.
Show him what you're made of.
Why do we call him Eddies, by the way?
Please.
Euro dollars?
You came from.
I was gonna say that looked like the kid from the show, but it's he's got brown hair. This one's got blonde.
Could have sworn there was something I could take here.
You were wrong.
Fred. Oh, Coach Fred was telling us where the fights are.
Oh, right.
Jackie, well, what's taking so long? Move your ass. Chica, Dex waiting on us.
I've never heard you say chica in my life. That's
Chica?
cute.
Should I call you Chica?
No. Thank you.
Here we go.
Ooh. You. Oh my god.
Misty, Victor, running late, sorry, hugs. Here, fuck. This is the one we read where he was telling those fuckers that if they come back, they'll get worse than a split jaw. Try me, motherfuckers.
And now they responded.
Did they?
Yeah, the top message, that's theirs. Where?
No, that's Misty's.
No, go back to your fuck. Scroll up.
Oh.
We won't forget you're a dead man walking. Biotechnica, work with us. Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden and I'm a headhunter for Biotechnica. I was wondering if maybe you'd consider joining the world's most socially conscious, environmentally friendly corporate family. We offer full access to our state-of-the-art technology, security. You won't have to relocate from Watson, and an attractive career path. Let me know it's worth it. You
gonna sell your soul to Biotechnica, Victor? Oh. Look at boxing.
He's just there chilling.
Who's
winning?
Oh, I guess that's why he talked about split jaw, because he's an old boxing fan, or he used to box. That's cool.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
You bet on this fight?
Got cash writing on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it?
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Think you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Damn.
Could have made it to the big leagues, Victor. All right, let's go meet the fat ass black Jesus. Ew, I don't like that it doesn't have fur. I don't want to touch it anymore.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't.
Hey, saw that.
Hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length.
Hey, saw the Zen Master again. If he really even is a Zen Master. He was sitting in front of the subway entrance. I waited to see what would happen, to see if he'd really disappear or if Sweet Peggy was just seeing things. But of course, nobody came up to him like he wasn't even there. Seriously though, you can see a guy wearing Zen Master's clothes and you don't even bat an eye? Super weird. So anyway, I just stared at him. Nothing happened, so I gave up. But the next time, I'll nail the bastard. It's some kind of scam, gotta be.
The real name for this thing.
Oh, it started from down under. Maybe he was waiting for you and gave up your chance to find the meaning of life. Haha, very funny. Anyway, let me know if you hear about him. So these, because I know usually our emails, they're from bottom up. These are from top down?
Top down, yeah. I guess.
Oh, okay. So the other one was
him responding to them.
Yeah.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you.
Your daddy is
Up to where he's parked.
Here? Is that what he said?
Hero?
Oh, Hero.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
New contact added. Ooh, nice. We've got his number.
Below deck opens at 10 p.m. Riot. Party nonstop. This is cool. There's another one of these statues.
That looked like
Listen,
from
I've got
Overwatch.
this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
Oh,
The
Regina.
number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Incorrect.
If I get a tip of an attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Dude.
If by incapacitate you mean shoot them till they stop moving, then yeah. Hopefully they don't die.
Why don't she go out and do it herself? Go to psycho killer dude who's about to go into cyber psychosis.
Right.
Pandemonium!
That show freaked me out. Like all the stuff that he ends up going through. He ends up getting maxed out.
If not souls from beyond our plane of existence. I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
You heard the voices?
You heard their voices? What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of
How that guy in a robe and fucking underwear is over here judging him.
of her humanity. You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you,
Our character's a smartass.
of Alpha Centauri.
Like you.
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
No cash on me, get a job. Humble, sure, I'll do better than humble. Let's give him an 80.
One?
Yeah.
Humble sounds affordable. Just don't spend it on stupid shit.
Can you even afford anything with 180 nowadays? I doubt it.
I highly doubt it, yeah. That's like a cent.
Guy's got a skull. He is a netrunner, affiliation NCPD. He's got a fuck ton of abilities and is resistant to something.
Wow, what does the numbers mean next to these overheat reboot? Because I know last time it was at 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 instead of 7, 8.
Yeah, this must be because of his defense. So at the top there it says Cyber Deck RAM 6 out of 6. So it costs 7 RAM to reboot his eyes and 8 RAM to do the other 2.
Oh.
So we don't even have enough RAM installed in us to fuck with this guy.
But he is somebody that the NCPD is looking for?
No, he's a cop.
Oh, okay.
And he's a net runner, which is why he's got so much defense to net running.
What's net running again?
hacking stuff.
Ah.
Why is it still on Cyberkiller? I literally told you. That one. What the hell? Oh, they're fighting with the co-ops. Wait, why are the cops after me? I didn't do shit. I was helping y'all.
I think you landed a shot on him.
God damn it. Whatever. Hey, buddy.
I'm in trouble!
Who said I'm in trouble? Was that us?
It was the cop, but they just walked away because I guess, I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe they saw us with Dex and they're like, yeah, let's go mess up with him.
Dexter
Hey,
Deshawn in the
can you
flesh.
turn that off? I got asthma.
Indeed.
Let's roll.
What does that look like? Oh my god, I'm blanking on this rapper's name.
Right off the bangle. Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, smelling slightly of go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
I'll remember you, that's all that counts. Miss Nobody's don't survive in Night City. There's some sort of test. The first one. Sorry.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Why me with me? Why the show?
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Good job.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Arasaka.
That's where we work,
Sure,
right?
that's no problem.
That's where we used to work, yeah. And he's talking about a new prototype chip. We heard something about that on the news.
That's the death sentence.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We
sure.
understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
The way you reacted to getting new implants, I can't wait for you to meet the Maelstrom boys.
Client, tell me about her.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy.
Actually, you saw Maelstrom in
Looking for any kind of intel.
the show.
Right, and?
Oh, I don't remember.
Brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Maelstrom.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even...
You remember those fuckers?
Now see, Convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. Who's he?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer.
He put something through a microwave dryer.
The eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Ooh.
Hey, this option's only here because we have a corporal background.
Ooh, let's do it.
Corporal agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
No, I need.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Guess we tried to lead a quiet life with Corpo, but didn't pan out.
Even then, we were doing counterintelligence shit, so that was still dangerous.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nugget.
Wants us to check out, see if we got what it takes. He was out to work me over. Second one.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Royce.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
And there's the other thing.
Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Maelstrom?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods and put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
So, wants us to put on that machine once. I remember what happened in that show. That
He wants us to what?
He wants to do this like very, very clean, very like quick in and out.
Oh,
but
Dexter?
with the machine, yeah.
So it's like a little robot thing.
So it's not like the one that the kid put on the show?
No, it's not a big old
Okay.
mech thing.
Hey, V, that just occurred to me. We can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them honest try, and I bet they'll fit just right. Come on, Vic. Feel like I owe you a billion eddies already. No way I can accept another gift. Wow, thanks, Vic. Won't hear me say no to free threads. First one.
Where's the option to ask him how the hell did you get in my house?
Right? Another. Hope you don't think these Kuroshis were charity. Anyway, where else would I find a home for these things? Not Misty style, and punk days are long behind me. Alright, I guess we can't respond. Dexter Deshawn? Was that a message or?
Yeah. Miss V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact the so-called Relic, a Nova tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%, supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in eddies. Can I respond? Oh, thanks for the info.
I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in Viz, around sum of 10,000 eddies to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down as they are liable to. Maelstrom being Maelstrom.
Oh.
You'll need it. Best of luck.
Good catch. I didn't even notice that wasn't the same message.
Anyway, I hope they serve.
Holy shit, we're popular.
You will, as they say, style is supreme, or maybe they don't anymore. I don't know.
They say preem now.
Preem.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Anyway, this seems like a good spot to take a break for now. If you did enjoy the episode, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.